everybody that's associated with football, that our thoughts are with the people who just have gone through some devastating damage. And if any way, shape, or form, what happened here tonight could have been some sort of distraction for what they've had to go through, then that's part of, again, another part of the victory we had here tonight. As for the game itself, I mean, all of our guys couldn't be more proud of what we did. We talked about it at halftime, that we had a chance to do something legendary. And that would require all of our belief in ourselves and in each other. And the way that Carolina was defending us, they were making us go the long way. They had really changed their coverage structure to eliminate one-on-ones down the field and grind it out, and challenged our offensive line and our defensive line at halftime to take over the game. And I thought, without a shadow of a doubt, that's exactly what happened. And I thought we dominated the last scrimmage in the second half. To get Star Thomas going is really what got our offense going. Defense, really, we had the one unfortunate situation when we blocked the punt, which ended up being 3 points for them. From that point on, they did score again. And defense, we had to play most of the half with very little margin for error. They were just phenomenal. That back's a real guy. So that's an NFL guy, a threat to go at any time. And I do think we made him earn the majority of his yards. So that's a locker room right now that's really, really excited, really, really happy. But also knows that this night is not what the season's all about, that there's more we can do. And starting the season 5-0, they really believe that. We got a tough one next week, but we will enjoy the heck out of this one tonight, and we go again tomorrow. So with that, I'll open up the questions.
Manny, you talked about, you said at halftime, do something legendary. You come out the second half and you block the punt, but it doesn't work out and they score anyway.
Right.
Was there any deflation on the sideline when that happened?
That's what I really, just our guys were just remarkable. I mean, even at halftime, there was no throwing helmets, there was no loud voices. We refocused, but we had to get the mindset that the way to come back was going to be through body blows. You know, we made a reference of just keep hitting singles. Because what happens is you try to get it all back at once. And that really is what they wanted us to do. They wanted us to get impatient on offense, try to get it all back on at one time, instead of just just go to work on it. And that's what we did. And Star Thomas, I mean, what an inspiration that guy is for our team. Not just the way he runs. I mean, like I said, the line and tight ends did a great job opening up the holes, but just what he does when he gets in the secondary. It just felt like he got stronger and stronger as the game went on.
I thought your team looked a lot more physical in the second half. Did you challenge them to be more physical?
We did, and I think we made some adjustments in our run game that probably gave us a better chance based off of what they were doing to us. You know, in this era of the iPads, you get a chance to look at things and make in-game adjustments that maybe would have happened on Sunday. So once we kind of were able to sort of decode what was happening, we were able to get into more favorable looks and give our run game a better chance of success. But I also just felt that our guys believed when we got to the fourth quarter that's where we felt like we could dominate, and it just looked like we got stronger as the game went on, and it looked like they, from my vantage point, went the other direction.
Is this the David Feely effect?
We called the fourth quarter the sewer. I think I mentioned here 2 weeks ago, if you look at our scoring differential, I don't know what it was tonight in the fourth. All season, we've not given a touchdown in the fourth quarter so far this year. I know it was like plus 68 the 2 years before I got here. We're probably plus 20 something right now. Our guys believe we get the game in the fourth quarter. That's our quarter, and that gives us a chance to win. So the advantage of that is that when you're behind, we kind of have another battle cry that we can catch you, you can't catch us. For that reason, and exactly what happened tonight.
I feel like you got more pressure in the second half on Chris Well.
We did. I think we made him hold on to the ball a little bit longer as well. You know, the first half it was a story of short fields. You know, the first touchdown was on a short field. Second touchdown, we just helped him. We just kept jumping outside at third down. And that's when I felt like we were a little bit panicking when things weren't going our way, and that's where we just kind of had to settle down. And the battle cry on defense was just do your job. You know, we just kind of settle down and just do your job and start stacking stops. And like I said, I thought they did a great job. It was a big time call by Coach Packey. The blitz we ran on the interception. We did not run that all game. It's something we felt had a chance to come free. I think Stinson was the one that ended up coming through. We had 2 guys on the back. Forced quarterback into a hurry throw because he's thinking I can't take a sack with no timeouts, puts the ball in harm's way, straight field picks it, and then has the wherewithal to get down because 50 years is short. So big time call at a big time moment.
At the start of the fourth quarter, Coach, they show you on the sideline and you just throwing fist pumps trying to react to your team. How do you think that makes you feel that you're able to get your team to respond through adversity, to kind of be a reflection of yourself?
I'm just doing that because I'm excited. I mean, I really felt going into the fourth that momentum had turned, and I really know that our guys believe that we were the better team in the fourth quarter. So I was excited that I felt that in the third, we had accomplished the goal. I don't remember what the score was going in the fourth, but I just felt like we had seized game control. You know what I mean? If we continued in that path, that, you know, it just the way things go, that I felt the fourth quarter could be ours.
On that,
27.
on that 4th and 1 call, was the plan all along the punt, or did you have second thoughts about going for it?
No, the plan all along was the punt, you know, see if we could draw them off sides in that situation. You know, Cade Brownson, just what a weapon that guy is. Holy cow. And we felt like we could make him go the long field, even though they only needed 3 to win. But the fact they only needed 3, it just didn't feel like, you know, if we missed a block, something happened, all of a sudden you saw in the possession midfield, their kicker is probably good from 60, right? So that might have been 1 first down, and they're in a formation that we don't want to see, a field goal formation to potentially win the game. So trusted our defense in that situation, and they made it happen.
Your first time in this rivalry game, and you got a chance to get
To our crowd tonight. Our crowd was amazing. Student body was unbelievable, and obviously for the first 30 minutes plus of the game, we didn't give a lot to cheer for. There wasn't a lot of evidence that it was going to be a legendary night, and the way they stayed into it. And I do feel like once we got rolling, the crowd became a factor in the game. I don't think there's any question that helped us, helped our guys, and you know, and maybe factored into some of the pressure we were able to create too, as they were maybe having a hard time hearing their snap count. So great night for everybody associated with Duke football, and everyone in my mind has a piece in today's victory because of the role that they played.